Welcome to Delaware, the first state of the United States, small in size but enormous in history and influence. Though it's the second smallest state in the country, Delaware has been a powerhouse in commerce, history, and industry for centuries. Today, we'll explore the 5 most important cities in Delaware and uncover what makes each one stand out in the story of America. Let's start with Wilmington, the largest city in the state and Delaware's economic engine. Founded in 1638 by Swedish settlers, Wilmington grew rapidly thanks to its strategic location on the Christina and Delaware rivers. Today, it's often called the corporate capital of America, because more than half of all U.S. publicly traded companies are incorporated here. Why? Delaware's business-friendly laws and tax advantages attract major corporations from around the world. Beyond business, Wilmington also has a rich cultural scene, from the Delaware Art Museum to its beautiful riverfront, where locals enjoy dining, festivals, and outdoor concerts. Next, we travel to Dover, the state capital and one of the oldest cities in the United States. Founded in 1683, Dover holds a special place in American history. It's where Delaware became the first state to ratify the U.S. Constitution in 1787. The city's legislative hall still serves as the seat of state government, preserving centuries of tradition. Dover is also home to Dover Air Force Base, one of the most important military bases in the nation. Its presence has shaped the city's identity, providing jobs, stability, and a deep connection to America's defense. And once a year, the quiet streets of Dover roar to life during the Firefly Music Festival and NASCAR races, attracting thousands of visitors from across the country. Heading south, we reach Rehoboth Beach, often called the nation's summer capital. Known for its boardwalk, family-friendly atmosphere, and Atlantic Ocean views, Rehoboth is a top tourist destination on the East Coast. In the 19th century, it began as a Methodist camp meeting area, but over time, it evolved into a charming coastal resort. Today, Rehoboth is famous for its local shops, seafood restaurants, and festivals. Plus, it's a beloved escape for Washington, D.C. residents looking for sun and sand. It is more than a vacation spot. Rehoboth represents Delaware's sense of community and coastal pride, where every sunset feels like a celebration. Now let's head to Newark, home of the University of Delaware, one of the oldest universities in the nation. The city's energy comes from its student population, research centers, and entrepreneurial spirit. Newark has grown from a small colonial town into a hub for innovation, with strong ties to science, technology, and education. Many startups and tech firms have emerged here, supported by university programs and Delaware's pro-business environment. Despite its modern progress, Newark maintains its historic charm, with Main Street filled with cozy cafes, bookstores, and lively music. It is a perfect example of how Delaware blends the old and the new, tradition with technology, history with hope. Finally, we arrive in Middletown, one of the fastest-growing cities in the entire state. Once a quiet farming community, Middletown has transformed into a modern suburban hub over the past few decades. Its location between Wilmington and Dover has made it a key area for families and businesses alike. With new schools, parks, and industries moving in, Middletown represents the next chapter of Delaware's development, growth that still respects the charm of small-town America. It's proof that even in a small state, big opportunities continue to rise. From Wilmington's corporate skyline to Rehoboth's sunny shores, the cities of Delaware together form a state full of heritage, innovation, and beauty. Though it may be small on the map, Delaware's influence on American business, culture, and history is truly massive. So next time you drive through the East Coast, take a moment to explore the first state where every city has a story worth telling. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journeys through America's most fascinating states and cities. Thanks for watching.